Hello everybody, welcome back to Pyrene. Last time we learnt that there's something amiss with Andos, who has been going around town. And now we have learned that Pyrene may not be our enemy after all, and so let's see what they're working with here. Precious Skull. Adjacent enemies attack you. You can only own one copy of this relic. Fairy Wings. You can move on any card in danger zones. Requires mouse to move. When you spend the night, you receive 1 invisibility. Our spells gives you 6 invisibility for 4 spirits. Back Off inflicts 3 thorns to enemies around you and push them back. Cards Scales give 5 invisibility with inflation. Ring of Isivit, 2 poison, 2 bleed, and Provisions. That's going to be a very interesting time. Let's start in the cave. Alright, 14 health, 4 provisions. Pyrene can move to any card in play. To do so, just use your mouse and click a card. However, be warned, after each move, adjacent enemies will attack you. To make up for this, Pyrene will regularly receive a dedicated status effect, Invisibility. So, bop them. Ah, we didn't fly there. We can just attack from anywhere. Then go about doing our flying. Interesting. And when we move, adjacent enemies attack you. So right now they're not. But let's say I attack up here. Are you going to attack me? Well, I'm invisible for a start, so... Okay, there goes an attack. Sure. I think I understand. And I'm not too frightened. Right, we have invisibility. We can attack up there. We probably die if we move to this. So, I think we just get away. 1 max health. Deals 3 damage to the 2 enemies with the most HP, heals you 5, deals 3 damage to enemies and with bleed in the same row and column, otherwise inflicts 3 bleed. Guess I'll take the double bow. How much endurance do we start with? We start with 3 endurance, which is not a lot. Yeah, I'm just going to leave that as is then. Right, I'm going to start here and then go bottom left so we can work with these torches. I want to use the herbs as best I can. So that's a heal for 9. The scales are getting bigger. 4 bleed sucks. The votive altar is out there somewhere. That gives me invisibility that I sorely need. That's probably our altar. Alright, that was tricky. Endurance, coins, relic. As long as you have frost, attacks inflict 5 burn. When an enemy receives thorn, also inflicts poison. Enemies appear with 2 burn. So our other spell here inflicts 3 thorns to enemies around you and pushes them back. When they receive thorns, they also receive poison. We'll try and make that work, and then we'll be off to the Grasslands. Yes, let's go to the next biome. Grasslands. Hello, Pyrene. Hello. Bonus affinities. What to choose? We could go thorns, we could go poison. Poison makes thorns, right? Thorns makes poison. Alright, so more thorns. Let's see how that goes. Decreases by 1 when you move. I kind of don't want to go to any of those tiles right now. Actually, that works too. Right, 6 invisibility, but we are quite hurt. I just feel so on edge in this new character's world. Obviously, we can fly out to a votive altar at any time, which is a massive boon. But at the same time, I want to gain stuff, you know? But if I go to either of these, we just die, so we're out. Max provision. Oh, whetstone would be huge. Inflicts 1 poison or 1 thorns to a random enemy 8 times. That would be pretty good. 4 bleed to adjacent enemies and trigger chains. Whetstone is really good. My big concern is that we have 4 endurance. And like, I just don't know that we can accommodate it in this build. So I'm going to go for this. I think I can do that quite comfortably. 12 gold. I'll hold off until we've seen the rest of the floor. That's giving something echo. That's buying relics. You can reroll cards in play in danger zones. Adds a secret zone in all future biomes. When an enemy changes position, it receives 3 poison. Inflicts 3 thorns to enemies around you, then pushes them back, which gives them 3 poison. The cost of using anvils is halved. When an enemy receives bleed, they receive burn. When you receive frost, also inflicts it on enemies. Right, I wouldn't mind those 2, but we'll check some more. Coins is lovely. Alright, give me secrets and damage. How much do you cost? 12. I mean, I think the simple choice is either this or this. This has inflation, this doesn't. There's only so many enemies that can be on a board at once, though. Now, let's go big. Right. That's very busy. Do I have a preferred route through all of this? Right, it's going to be time to use our stuff. We are invisible, so we can do that safely. That's a lot of stuff. Then if I move, poison works a lot. Oh, they don't have fire. Okay, we can kill you. Nice. I'll take it. 1 max HP is lovely. When you spend the night, burn on enemies is triggered an extra time. Gives +1 to votive shard cards. Spirit cards also give gold. I think I want my votive shard cards bigger because we're not getting a lot of great loot here and we don't have a lot of resource to spare at the end of the round. You cost 23. I would love it if I could. I really would. This was like 12. Yeah, maybe we'll come back to that in a second then. Corrupted altar. Honestly. Seems very worth it. Give me the bleed. Then I should have taken the fire first because I wanted to get rid of it with the medicinal herb. But it's gone okay. Inflicts 2 burn to 2 random enemies in play. Inflicts 3 poison to 3 random enemies in play. I don't need the healing yet, or the provisions yet, rather. How much gold do we have? 20. It was 12 for charms, but I would love to get Echo again if I could, but that's a bit more expensive. These are bigger now, which is nice. We can afford to sleep and see if anything great comes up. It really doesn't. Even if we had extra invisibility, we can't deal with everything in front of us here, so we're out. Provisions, coins, relics. By clearing a danger zone sets your shield to 10. Not bad. When you receive poison, generates 1 random healing card. When you receive gold, also heal 1. I think 10 shield would do a lot. 23 if I wanted to echo something. Let's echo this as well. Crystal Cave, I think, is going to be very good for us. Just being able to always avoid the crystal and leave it in play. Now, we do have full map available to us, which is nice. Trying to move around to get stuff to die from the pink crystal. We are invisible. I want to attack stuff that's going to inflict poison on me before I take this herb. Okay. Still don't feel super confident about most of this. There's not a lot of room for me to get votive shards here either. But 7 is not bad. More provisions. Pushes back cards around you, inflicts 3 frost to those. Inflicts 4 thorns to 2 random enemies, then swaps their positions. Gives you 2 dodge, inflicts 2 burn. I guess we go in on thorns, which I'm not utilizing as much as I would like. It must be said. Right, so there's going to be an extra secret room somewhere around here. There's one. Permanent passive. When you die, go back to the previous zone. After you attack an enemy, inflicts 5 thorns to cards around you. After you dodge, receive as many gold. Now the problem with thorns is I can set thorns to be really, really high, but we don't have that many ways of moving stuff around us. So, Flower of Life seems like a good insurance policy. 18 for talismans. Then we can hop around here. Duplication of any relic. 16 gold. More runes. Some gold. Cards. Okay. When you spend the night, get 2 invisibility. When an enemy receives thorns, it also inflicts poison. Double that, I think, would be good with a lot of the stuff we have. It's not like the super most broken thing in the world, but I'll take my gains where I can get them. All shield gains are reduced to 1. That's a lot of enemies. We are invisible. Inflicts 3 thorns to enemies around you and pushes them back. Alright, I'm pretty happy with that turn. I would like my soul count to be much larger than it currently is, but not much I can do about that. You're just going to keep attacking me, aren't you? For food to spend the night. There might be some free tiles, like this gold is completely free. And I'm out. Gives you 11 shield and incurable. Inflicts 8 thorns to random enemy, then swaps your positions. Deals as much damage as your amount of provisions to all enemies in play, triggered 2 times. That seems pretty good. I like this, but I'd worry that I would be swapped into a position with another creature, then the other things attack me if I'm not invisible. Right, so it's just danger zone and exit. We do have some cash now. 1 provision for each enemy, inflicts 4 thorns to all enemies in play, gives you 3 provisions. Right, late game stuff for provisions. Even though we might not see that card played just yet. And then this inflicts 4 thorns to all enemies in play. I mean, I guess I'm going to put that on the whip. Because then we get immediate value from those thorns doing their thing. Yeah. I like that. Right, the scales increase. I'm going to do this to get rid of the poison. I need the provisions. Then we'll do the whip, which gives us extra thorns. It's a lot, but I'm hoping this will do a lot for us. Gosh, that's a lot of invisibility, isn't it? Right, 6 provisions, 1 health. 17 invisibility. This would give us poison, then I'd have to move, and I can't move, so I'm out. The frost on enemies no longer decreases when you move. Adds 2 wooden shield cards to danger zones. Adds 2 whip cards to danger zones. Give me them whips. Right, with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 enemies in play. Just an immediate one of those. It's fantastic. We still only have 11 spirits, which does not feel like a lot. They had 27 poison on them for a second then. Don't need the food yet. Altar's here. I'll leave one of the herbs in case we get poisoned. Alright, 9 health. Is there anything we can do? We only have invisibility for 1 turn. So I think the answer is largely no. We could back off, but I don't think that kills very much. So I'm out. Max provisions, gold coins. We actually have loads of money now. Using a special power also inflicts 4 poison to all enemies in play. Adds 2 more whips. You can exceed the maximum HP limit, but you can no longer have shield. We don't have any shield cards anyway. So that sounds like fun. Didn't miss any secret rooms. We can... Oh, we can't duplicate something. We're 1 gold short. How very rude. This was cards, right? Yeah. The ruins. Alright. Anything I want to swap around here? No, pretty happy. Hello, ruins. So anytime we can move on to the broken wheel, but it doesn't really do much for us, does it? We'll do it just to clear an extra tile. It's kind of silly that... Oh no, wait, this is Dark Days. Spend the night is free, but can no longer be triggered manually. Okay, we'll take the smaller one of these then. Seven cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Grab loads of invisibility. Let poison do its thing. 8 invisibility still. Oh, we have 26 max HP because we can exceed the maximum now. I was hardly paying attention, I must admit. Alright, I'm out. Maxed out altar. Another pitchfork. Deals as much damage as you have to provisions. Inflicts 6 thorns to all enemies, then shuffles all cards. I think that's the one. This whip inflicts 4 thorns and 4 thorns again. This is 6 thorns and shuffles. Yeah, we'll do it that way. Max 1 HP. Purchase one of more relics. These are the ones that always seem to break the game. Reduces the cost of your powers by 2. I love that. Using a special power inflicts 4 poison. Using a special power also heals you 3. After dodging, triggers one of your special powers for free. Using a power also gives you 3 provisions. Alright, we'll probably come back for some of that stuff, because I think she is the one that, like, breaks the game the most. One more endurance is lovely. Enemies have 50% chance of having -1 health and Sentinel passive. Not sure what Sentinel passive is, but it's fine. Get my fork. Our health is just massive. Just watch everything die. One more card to sleep. We are invisible. We are still invisible. Alright, that is a capped out altar, I believe. More provisions. Doubles all your HP healing. I mean, with our uncapped HP maximum, that sounds incredible. I think I might re-roll here. Can't have shield. Don't need that at all. Okay, none of these are actually blowing my socks off, which is fine. They don't all have to. I do see an anvil up there. It's so good. Alright, I got a bit overzealous is probably the word. But we're alright. Take out as much stuff as we can. We're still invisible. Still invisible. That'll do, I think. Max HP, love it. Extra provisions are converted into gold. Your dodge no longer decreases when you move. You can exceed the maximum limit of provisions. Doubles your HP healing. Yeah, more of that. Now, will it double it or quadruple it? Like, will it double it? Would it go 5, 10, 15 or 5, 10, 20? That's what I mean. Spirits. Secret room. A fight. When a status is applied, double its value. Should make things pretty easy around here. Well, there's lots of health we now have. Alright, where I did feel a little nervous through the first kind of 2 full zones, 2.5 zones. I'm feeling quite confident now. Inflict 4 thorns, heals 2. Oh, another ring of Abellio. Sold. Yeah, we'll do that. We also have 61 souls now, so our spellcasting is far more available to us. Card to the deck. That'll be fine. Not that I expect we're equipping it right now. Cards to add stuff to. Trigger 2 times, don't need more of it. 3 thorns. 2 poison, 2 bleed. Let's make that a little stronger. And then exit. Ando? No, votive. Always the opening move. Lovely. You can really save some of the big stuff for the turns where it's far more needed, huh? Alright, I don't think we need more gear, honestly. After you dodge, no. Spirit cards also inflict bleed, not bad, although most of the time we kill everything on the board and there's nothing left to inflict bleed to. So I'll grab that. 1 max HP, Slowy Plain or the Open Woods. I dislike the snow. I think this is windy. Alright, there's our end of expedition ahead. A corrupted chest deals 1 damage, then offers a reward. Deals 2 damage, then offers a reward. Using a power gives you shield. Can't have shield. When you receive poison, get burned. When poison status is inflicted, deal damage to its value. Yes. 3 damage. 4 damage. How interesting. Well, then we should take damage once. And then we can go over our maximum later, right? Another one of those? Absolutely. So we're going into an encounter slightly harmed. But this doesn't frighten me. Now, we have to decide when we rest again. We have plenty of spirits. Good healing, plus 32. That doesn't seem right. Oh, because stuff is doubled as well. Yes, of course. It's doubled and doubled again. So we are actually totally fine. Quick one of those. Good. So we're back to 21 max HP. Gives you 2 shield and 2 dodge. Oh, give me a blue crystal for sure. We have 10 shield. I thought we had something that said we can't have shield. You can exceed the maximum HP limit, but you can no longer have shield. By clearing a danger zone, sets your shield to 10. So those two things are not working correctly. I will report the bug. 2 endurance is massive. Legendary chest. Another ring. Honestly, we probably don't need the blue crystal. Just rings all around. This guy. Don't think we need any of it, really. Let's go see the altar. 30 gold. Doubles the value of the gold coins in play. Inflicts 3 thorns to all enemies in play, then shuffles the cards. Inflicts 3 burn. Inflicts 3 poison. Goodness. Like, I don't really know what I should be adding anything to. We're just so strong, it doesn't concern too much, you know? When you can go, everything dies. To everything dies again. Get rid of one of these whips. It's not too much concern, really, is it? I'll grab the scales. That doesn't do anything, but we don't need it to. Simple stuff. Achieved 22 max HP. Interesting. Generates 1 random holy card of value 1. Nah, I'm just gonna go all in on the rings. I got a full fistful of rings with your name on it. The opening pitchfork turn. Just so much fun. Honestly, we could probably take out this invisibility thing. I'm never concerned with being invisible. He says, benefiting from being invisible, but how much really? Inflicts 4 thorns to a random enemy, then swaps. Gives you 4 gold. Honestly, I'm just going to skip it. I don't need it. Duplicate a card. Is there a special card I would like to duplicate? Oh. Let me tell you about my pitchfork. Alright, so pitchfork 2, pitchfork 3 after grapes. That one's bigger than that one. Nearly missed a secret room. Up here, the lady with the stones and the sigils is back. Are our powers like super duper cheap now? 4 and 6. Not super super cheap, but cheap enough. Pitchfork. Pitchfork again. Reverse, reverse. Take it back now, yo. One hop this time. That's enough of that. Also, we have 12 max provisions, which I'd hardly noticed. Alright, we're actually going to be out of provisions here. Apple is even more provisions. When you receive poison, inflicts as many damage to enemies around you. After you dodge, inflict poison. More whips, more apples. $20 gold coins. What is going on? As long as this card is in play, gives +1 to provision, golden gains, roots. Like, is that the maximum tier of that? When a status is applied, halve its value. We don't need all these whips. One enemy. Why do I take damage for that? I didn't have thorns, did I? So much gold. Alright, let's not die by accident here in the late game. Permanent passive. When you heal your HP, remove all your negative statuses and inflict them to random enemies. Yes, please. Doubles more healing. Right, this is level 10, but that would actually eat into our health now, so we'll leave that be. 47 gold. You don't have anything I want. You are way too expensive. Here, give me max HP and luck. And then we'll go see about our fate, huh? Ah, Pyrene. I was hoping you'd come and find me. After all, we've been through together. After all we've been through together, we're almost inseparable, aren't we? I pity you, Andos. If only you'd listened to me, we could have had avoided all this. But you chose to despise and to hate. And now you will pay for it. Right, so we've seen this trick before. Invincibility shield, draws power from monsters around him, defeat enough of them to bring down his shield. Oh, is his shield down? Very much so. Ah, well done, Pyrene, well done. But destroying my shield won't be enough to kill me. What, that one whole extra turn? Win the final battle. By Heronsuge. Is he really? He's not breathing. It's over. We did it. Quest completed, defeating Andos. We've got 26 wood and 4 exploration points. And that's credits. Like, I know there's more to do. A game by Gian, Christophe, and Marion. Great work, gang. You know, it doesn't take a huge team to make a wonderful thing. Is it going to thank me, the player? I always like it when they thank me, the player. Thanks for playing. Thanks for having me. I had a wonderful time. I shall continue to have a wonderful time. Thorn Staff. Inflict 5 thorns to all enemies in play. We can never thank you enough, Pyrene. Thank you for getting rid of Andos and all those monsters. Unfortunately, the monsters, they will always be there now. We can't repair the seal that guarded the underworld. I'm so sorry. But perhaps we can still help you. If you agree, Heronsuge and I would like to become your sentinels. I think I speak for all of us here. We would be honored to welcome you both to our village. Our watchtower is yours, Pyrene. As for Heronsuge, there's a clearing north of the village where he could make his nest. And for the monsters, don't worry. I know we're capable of anything. We'll learn to live with them, together as always. Heronsuge's altar. You can now access a new area in the village. After all we've been through, my old friend, I think we'll finally find some rest here. Rest and a family. Heronsuge may no longer be the guardian of the underworld, but who would still dare challenge him? Heronsuge's altar offers a list of challenges, mostly difficult ones to complete. Each character has 2 challenges to complete. I'm so game. We'll get to that another day though. For now, workshop. We have 4. We can unlock this and this. Unlock all of the zones in the cartography workshop. So what is this for? Biomes. By activating the predefined biomes you can choose for each level, the biome you will encounter on the next expeditions. Oh, okay, that's a nice quality of life. Then we can afford the tavern. Big fancy tavern. Iditu. You've unlocked Iditu as a playable character. Some find her adorable, others have nightmares about her, but Iditu would never hurt a fly, would she? Interesting. Upgrade all the village buildings to their maximum level. So, by the looks of things, we can now go out with anyone's powers with any character, if that is what my takeaway is for this. Aesop, how could I ever thank you? Without you, I truly thought even our gods could do nothing against Andos. That's exactly what he wanted you to believe, that your culture and gods were weaker than his. He tried to weaken your beliefs and impose his own, but he never stood a chance against this village. I've traveled far and wide over the last centuries. Pyrene, never have I seen such strength as in the hearts of these people. I'm tired of wondering. If the time finally has come for me to find a place to call home, I believe it's here. You can now play Aesop, a free spirit. No one could say where he's from or where he's going, but he's always welcome in the village. And then this is the story. Congratulations, you've rebuilt every building in the village. From now on, wood will no longer be brought back to the village. Wood becomes the resource you use to reroll. It won't have any other use, so remember to use it regularly. Okay, I'm game. Alright, I'm excited to play new characters, I'm excited to do challenges, I'm excited to see what we can manipulate with the watchtower and the other skills. So much still to do for now. Thank you ever so much for watching. Hit that like button, subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.